One of the very first things that I remember in my life is that I was a small boy. I guess I was like 2.5 years old. And this was a time when we didn't have water in the houses, so we used to take a bucket and then go to a well, pick up the water there and carry that to the house. And it was a path through the snow to that well. So I went to that well on my own. I picked the bucket. The bucket became too heavy for me, so I ended up into the well. Then I remember that I tried to get the ice cape there, but my hand didn't reach there. And I had these soft snowshoes on me. So I just thought that if the hand doesn't reach, maybe the foot does. So I tried with the foot. I got a little grip with my heel, enough to get far enough that I could reach with the hands. And then I survived that situation. And I came crying there to the house, and the grown-ups saw that the child was soaking wet and it was in the winter. But for me, that was a very important lesson. I have always lived according to this principle that if things are impossible, the hand doesn't reach up, then I will always think, maybe the foot does. I am Ande Somby, and I'm a Sami person from the village Sirm. I come originally from a reindeer herding family. But now I teach law here at the Faculty of Law at the Norwegian Arctic University. Tromsø has traditionally been a very including place. Further north, there was a lot of racism against the Sami people. So Tromsø was sort of the safe haven for people that had to leave the traditional Arctic households and to find work in the cities, so they came to Tromsø.
Viggat vatsasit, chuovulit, chuoskolit. Luoskas, läskas, mieskas, ruoskas. Jaatsa, juutsa, kiihtsa, kaahtsa. Jaatsaitit, chuetja. Kilkan, kilkas, kilkanas, lauda. I spoke Sami as a child with my grandparents. My mother didn't, because she had been sent to this residential school. And they were forced to send their children to these residential schools. The Sami and Kven or Finnish-speaking children were sent there. My mother was of that generation. She didn't want me to go through the same, so she spoke Norwegian with me, so I didn't have to be sent to one of those residential schools myself. But the language survived, and the people survived, and we are still, despite that politics.
I come from here, and then we are in Tromsø. Yeah, here is Tromsø. The Sami community is historically the population who has populated the northern parts of Norway, Finland, Sweden, and also northwestern parts of Russia. In 1950, this was the percentage of people who reported that I'm Norwegian, I'm Norwegian, I'm Norwegian. So 20 years earlier, in the same municipality, you see a lot of more people report that they are either Sami or Kven. I have never been ashamed, but I have been shamed. People have been shouting to me, you lap devil, or derogatory terms. But I have always carried my Saminess with dignity. So this hate and shaming never made it under my skin.
Tromsø sola chai alle yolo yola ungo dave mail me galole yoko talve naikele no chingadan yolo ungo kapan pare kapan chingadan audo isto guav sahasat no yoik dan unna solo chayoko Kea senaike ilan onnet chingadan yoko.
Yoiking is our traditional way of chanting. Belonging to a shamanistic tradition meant that we were competing with Christianity. And there is a dramatic story about Europe when Christianity and the states came through Europe. Then they wiped out their traditional religions and also the traditional musics. So in that respect, Yoik is a lonely survivor from a shamanistic time. I think it's so amazing that we have such a powerful expression, and this powerful expression has survived for millennia. So it's like a little torch that we have been able to carry through all the hardship that the Yoik has been through. And we have managed to keep that little flame alive. It's a beautiful little flame.
It is a future with the Sami language. Because that was told them when you had this shaming of the language. Now you can't do anything with the Sami language. You can't develop, you will be like underdeveloped and primitive and whatever. No, you can go somewhere with that. None of our students are without work, for example. They want Sami teachers, we have Sami translators, cultural workers, journalists, scientists, nurses, doctors. You have all the possibilities. And you have this extra. You have something extra and very rich always with you. But you also have to work for it. And you also meet stigmas. Racism is very much alive in this society. You can see it on comments on the newspapers, internet articles. Oh, It's so ugly to see. This was supposed to die, yeah? But no, it didn't. It lived, it still lives. So it's not so easy just to silence the Sami people. No, it is not.
Jaha. Kalkan valmis det här.
Itt on taps, mulla ei kyllä kähtsähti.
My wife made it for me, so I'm a very happy person.
Well, he makes the hats himself, but I also help sometimes with the sewing if that's necessary, but he's the one who makes those himself and he designs them himself.
You know, one has to have some fun in life, and I have a lot of fun with that. This hoodie here, it has the traditional Sami four-win hat, a hat that has religious significance and references to the traditional nature religion, where the four directions, north, south, east and west, have great significance. So it becomes a kind of political statement these days that we must listen to the laws of the four winds. We must listen to the laws of nature. That we shall not exploitate nature too much. We shall not harvest all the wind. We shall not make farms of the seabed because it's sacred. In order to live, you have to be able to look back. And by carrying such an old tradition as the Yoik tradition, then that is a very important contribution to the world. I think Sami culture will survive. I think future will need different types of approaches to life, how we process information, how we understand the world, how we can solve problems. They will have great use of this question, maybe the foot. Maybe the foot will help us if the hand doesn't.